Ever dreamed of hitting the open road and living life 1 mile at a time? Welcome to our road trip series, Van Life Across Country, where adventure meets simplicity. From scenic coastlines and hidden mountain trails to charming small towns and off-grid campsites, we'll take you inside the highs, lows, and raw beauty of van life. Whether you're a curious traveler or planning your own journey, this series dives into what it really means to call a van your home across country. Buckle up, it's going to be one wild ride. Today we will talk about road trip series, Van Life Across Country. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Planning your van life journey across country. The first step to embarking on a van life journey across country is meticulous planning. Decide the length of your trip. Are you going for a month-long adventure? Or is this a lifestyle you want to commit to for a year or more? Create a rough itinerary that covers key destinations, but stay flexible. Use tools like Google Maps, Park4Night, and iOverlander to discover campsites, rest stops, and off-the-beaten-path routes. Consider the seasons as well. Weather conditions in country can vary dramatically depending on the region and time of year. In places like example region, winters can be harsh and require special gear, while coastal or southern areas might offer year-round accessibility. Planning also means budgeting. Account for fuel, tolls, groceries, campsite fees, if applicable, and van maintenance. Always leave room for unexpected expenses, van breakdowns, changes in route, or even new opportunities you didn't anticipate. 2. Choosing the right van and preparing it for the road. Your van is your home, your shelter, your kitchen, and your transport. Choosing the right type of van is crucial. Some popular options include the Mercedes Sprinter, Ford Transit, and Ram ProMaster, each with its own benefits in terms of space, fuel efficiency, and ease of conversion. If you're exploring country, consider the availability of repair services and parts when choosing your model. Once selected, think about the build. Will you install solar panels for electricity? What kind of bed, storage, and kitchen setup works for your lifestyle? Maximize vertical space and invest in multifunctional furniture, such as a bench that converts to a bed or a folding table. Insulation is a must if you plan to travel in colder climates. Don't forget essentials like ventilation, roof vents or fans, power systems, battery banks, inverters, portable toilets, and water tanks. If you're not converting the van yourself, consider hiring a van conversion company or buying a pre-built camper van. 3. Legal requirements, driving laws, and parking rules. Before hitting the road, you must understand country's legal framework for van life. Ensure your driving license is valid for the type of vehicle you are using. In many countries, a regular Class B license suffices, but weight limits might vary. If you're a foreigner traveling in country, you may need an International Driving Permit (IDP). Registering and insuring your van properly is also essential. Consider getting comprehensive coverage that includes roadside assistance and theft. Parking regulations vary widely across country, while some rural areas are relaxed about overnight parking. Urban centers often restrict it. Use apps and local signage to identify legal overnight parking spots. If you're planning to wild camp, check local regulations. Some national parks and conservation zones prohibit it entirely. Fines for illegal camping can be steep, so always double-check. Additionally, keep your vehicle's paperwork, registration, insurance, roadworthiness certificates up to date and stored safely in the van. 4. Living comfortably on the road, food, hygiene, and connectivity. Van life across country means adapting your daily routine to mobile living. Cooking on the road is made easier with compact propane stoves or induction cooktops if you have solar. Plan simple, nutritious meals using non-perishable goods and fresh market finds. Stock up when you're in major cities. Rural areas might not always have what you need. Hygiene is another concern. While some campervans have built-in showers, many van lifers rely on public restrooms, gym memberships, or natural water bodies for bathing. In country, you'll find a network of public facilities, especially in campgrounds, truck stops, or gas stations. Portable showers, biodegradable soap, and water tanks can also help you stay clean. For internet and work, mobile hotspots and SIM cards from local providers are your best bet. Country often has strong mobile coverage, though remote areas may require signal boosters or satellite alternatives if you work remotely. 5. Safety, health, and mental well-being on the road. Staying safe is paramount, especially when traveling solo or venturing into remote areas. Keep a first aid kit stocked and easily accessible. Always inform someone of your location and travel plans, especially if you're going off-grid. Familiarize yourself with local emergency numbers and health facilities. Some parts of country may require vaccinations, insect repellents, or water purification systems. Also, get to know the local wildlife. Encounters with animals can be dangerous if you're not prepared. On the road, fatigue can be a silent killer, so never drive long distances without rest. Mentally, van life can be both liberating and isolating. Combat loneliness by connecting with fellow travelers through meetups or online forums like Van Life Reddit or Facebook groups. Practicing mindfulness, journaling your experiences, and maintaining a routine, even a loose one, can greatly benefit your mental health. Build in days of rest, not just for your van, but for your soul. 6. Hidden gems to discover in country. One of the biggest joys of van life is stumbling upon places you'd never see on a standard vacation. Country is filled with hidden gems that are best accessed via your own set of wheels. In a region, you might find secluded beaches with no tourists in sight, while another region offers picturesque mountain lakes only reachable via winding backroads. Use offline maps and talk to locals. They often know about the most beautiful spots that never show up in guidebooks. Also, consider thematic road trips, wine country tours, historical trails, scenic byways, or food routes. For example, the Scenic Coastal Route or Mountain Loop in country can take you through fishing villages, cliffside drives, and charming inns that cater to road trippers. Timing your trip to coincide with local festivals or seasonal events, such as wildflower blooms, autumn foliage, or harvest fairs, can enrich your experience. These lesser-known experiences are often the highlight of van life. 7. Budgeting tips and cost-saving hacks for long-term travel. Van life is often seen as a cheaper alternative to traditional travel, but costs can add up fast if you're not careful. Fuel is one of the biggest ongoing expenses, so use gas tracking apps to find the best prices and drive efficiently. Slow and steady saves gas. Cook your own meals instead of eating out, and refill water tanks at free stations when possible. Use solar power for energy needs to reduce dependence on paid campsites. Opt for free or donation-based campsites whenever available. Consider work exchange programs like WWF or Workaway to reduce accommodation costs and meet locals. If you have remote work, research tax benefits for digital nomads or vanlifers in country. Some countries offer digital nomad visas or tax deductions for travel-based freelancers. Also, avoid toll roads unless necessary and get multi-use passes for national parks or attractions. Always keep a maintenance fund for unexpected van repairs, and track all expenses using budgeting apps like Trailwall or Mint. 8. Embracing the spirit of van life and final thoughts. Van life across country isn't just about covering miles. It's about slowing down and truly experiencing each place. It's about coffee at sunrise beside a lake, listening to rain patter on the roof at night, and discovering yourself along the way. Challenges will come, whether it's a mechanical failure or an unexpected detour, but they often lead to the most memorable moments. Respect local communities and ecosystems. Practice leave no trace principles, support small businesses, and be courteous to others on the road. Van life is about freedom, but it comes with responsibilities to nature, to local laws, and to fellow travelers. Finally, document your journey, not just for social media, but for yourself. Keep a journal, take photos, and create memories that will last beyond the road. In the end, van life across country is not just a trip. It's a lifestyle that reshapes how you see the world and your place within it. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.